Hi guys, Alina is here. Welcome back to my channel, and today I wanted to show you how to create this simple, classy Valentine's Day look. It is very soft, it's very pretty, and it's super easy to create even if you're not into wearing a ton of makeup on a daily basis. So this look would be perfect for you. You can do it as a daytime look and just leave it here, or I will also show you at the end of the video how to vamp this look up and transition it to a more nighttime appropriate look for a date night, or for, you know, going out on the town with your girls or anything. So if you would like to learn how to create this look and how to vamp it up a little bit, please keep on watching. First, I'm starting by prepping my skin with MONAT Rejuveniqe oil. It is amazing. It's anti-aging. It also keeps my skin hydrated and nourished throughout the day. So I just honestly cannot leave it a day without this oil. Then I'm going in with the BECCA Shimmering Skin Perfector Jaclyn Hill collection, and it's just going to give me that dewy, glowy look underneath my foundation. And I'm sticking with the Too Faced Born This Way foundation this winter. I have really been loving it, so this one is a keeper for sure in my routine, and I'm blending it with the Zoeva brush. I am loving my Zoeva rose gold set. I will be doing a video on it, but so far absolutely amazing brushes, really great quality. I like blending it out with this brush. And the Too Faced Sculpting concealer, I just do a little bit of highlighting, and again, I'm not using the concealer that's too light. It's about a couple of shades lighter than my skin tone, so it just is going to look pretty natural. It's not going to be super dramatic. And again, I'm blending it out with the Beauty Blender. And the MAC Studio Finish Concealer, I apply it with just my finger. I feel that I have been working with my fingers lots lately because it just makes the application so much easier and so much faster and so much smoother. And I'm setting everything with the Marc Jacobs coconut setting powder. I have been loving it really this winter as well. It's not making my skin super dry. And the BECCA Be a Light palette, I'm using the contouring shade first, and it's a little bit of a grayish tone. So I'm going to give my cheekbones a little bit more definition for this look, even though it's a pretty lightweight look, but I'm still wanting to create a little bit of depth on my cheekbones. And then I'm also going to contour my nose just a little bit, not too much. And then I'm going with the bronzer and just basically apply it wherever the sun would naturally hit my face, on the cheeks and on the forehead, and a little bit on my nose. And then the Benefit Give Me brow gel. I'm going to start with the brow gel this time first. And I'm just going to lift all the hairs up with it and just kind of shape them up a little bit more with the brow gel first before I go in with the Anastasia Dipbrow pomade. Literally, for the everyday makeup application, you could just use the brow gel and just be done with your eyebrows, but I'm still using the Anastasia Dipbrow pomade just to go over some of the spots that I need to fill in, just to sculpt my brows a little bit more. But again, I'm sticking with a pretty natural look for my eyebrows, not too harsh. I don't like too harsh of an eyebrow. So filling everything in just a little bit more, and then I'm going in with the MAC Sculpting concealer just to shape the brow bone a little bit more, just to give me that highlight. And it's also just going to make the eyebrows look cleaner. And then the Danessa Myricks cream color, I have been loving these cream colors. They last literally all day. They don't crease, they don't go anywhere, they don't smudge. They're just like, you apply them and they stay. So I have been a fan of her cream colors for sure. And then the HUDA Beauty Nude palette, it's one of my favorites as well. I'm starting with these kind of like a beigey, a light brown tone in my crease, and I'm sticking with matte eyeshadows in my crease as always. applying a little bit on my lower lash line as well, just blending everything out. And this color is just going to create a little bit more dimension because I'm starting with the lighter color as usual, and then I'm going in with these rosy movie color in the crease to create a little bit of more depth. I'm not going to make this specific look too dark because I'm going to vamp it up a little bit later, but this one is a more everyday lighter version, and also appropriate for somebody who is not into wearing makeup every single day as much. So I'm pretty much repeating everything on the lower lash line, just packing that color along my lashes and just connecting all the dots. And then I'm going with this pretty color. It's like a pastel. It's not quite pink, but it's more lilac-y. And then I'm connecting everything with this pretty rose gold shade. So it's very pinkish, and honestly, the camera doesn't do it justice. It's so pretty in real life. And then I'm using the MAC concealer pencil in my inner waterline. I have been using it like this forever. And I'm going to just give my lashes one coat of Bad Gal Bang mascara by Benefit Cosmetics. This mascara is just giving me so much length in my lashes. I really like it. And the Kat Von D Middle Crush eyeshadow is great for that inner corner highlight. And I also apply it onto the brow bone. And Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipsticks, my favorite. This one is like a more rosy shade, and I will link all of the products and everything will be in the description box so you can see exactly which shades I'm using. So this one is more like a pinky shade, and I'm using the MAC powder blush to just create a little bit of the rosy glow on my cheeks, and the MAC Mineralize Skinfinish in Lightscapade. I have been loving it. It's an oldie but a goodie. It's a keeper for sure in my makeup routine. I like the soft glow, and the MAC Fix Plus is just going to give me that finished look. So now let's take this daytime look and turn it into a more appropriate nighttime look. Something more fun and something a little bit more dramatic. I'm taking the Huda Beauty Nude palette again, and I'm just going to make this look a little bit deeper, a little bit more nighttime appropriate. So I'm starting by deepening the outer V. And then I'm going in with that movie tone that's more kind of like a burgundish movie, and I'm just packing it on my outer V corner again, and dragging the color along as well, so it just makes everything deeper. And I repeat those steps on the lower lash line as well, just kind of connecting the dots. I'm going to make this look a little bit more dark and a little bit more dramatic. So I am going to create some depth for you guys with this look. And then I'm taking the Faced Gingerbread Spice palette for that kind of like a darker burgundy purple color. I really like it. It really makes my green eyes pop. Anything purple, anything pinkish, like really makes the green eyes stand out. So I am a big fan of those colors. So I'm just making my eyes a little bit darker on the outer corners and repeating all the steps on the other eye as well. And with this color, honestly, you can make it as dark as you want, because if you keep packing it on, it will get darker and darker and darker. So you don't really need to use that black eyeshadow. For this look, I'm not using anything black. I'm just sticking with the rosy, burgundy purple colors for the specific look, because it's Valentine's Day. But basically, you could do this, you can create this look for any type of occasion. If you like these colors, it doesn't have to be Valentine's Day even. So see, I'm just applying another layer of that same eyeshadow again and just blending everything out. And then I'm connecting everything with this purpley kind of shade. It's more shimmery. So I'm just connecting everything and packing it closer to the outer V corner of my eyes and also under my eyes as well. And then I'm going back into the nude palette and kind of recreating the first steps. So I'm taking this lilac-y shade and packing it on in the inner corner, and then the rose gold shade and packing it, kind of connecting all the colors together, because I like when all the colors blend in nicely and there's just this nice nice flow to it almost. I don't like my colors to, you know, be very harsh. So I'm just packing this pretty rosy color on and finishing it off like that. Then I'm just going to apply another coat of Bagel by Mascara, a little bit, just to give it a little bit more pop on the eyes. I'm not wearing the false eyelashes because I'm just not a falsies girl, but you could totally put some false eyelashes on here right now. And then I'm just using the eyeshadow that I use in the inner corner of the eye just for the highlighter, and finishing it off with the Kat Von D Everlasting Glimmer Veil liquid lipstick. It is such a pretty pink shade. I cannot get enough of it. And just spraying everything with a little bit of MAC Fix Plus just to kind of finish the whole look. So here's the finished look. Hope you enjoyed it. So here is the finished look. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Hope you got some ideas for your own makeup routine, and maybe you will have some ideas for the Valentine's Day makeup application. So thank you so much for watching. Thanks for being on my channel and supporting me, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't so far. Stay tuned for more videos, tips and tricks, and makeup ideas and stuff like that. Thank you so much for being here, and I will talk to you later. Bye!